On this 50-point inspection, from Concord Craft Brewing Company out of Concord, New Hampshire, I have their Pandora's Kettle number 4. This is an apple and cranberry Berliner Weiss. Comes in at 3.7% ABV. This beer is about 6 weeks old at the time of this inspection. And this beer was also gifted to me through my wife from her job. So the rep gave her some beers from Concord Craft in order to give to me so I could do some videos on. So let's go ahead and give this one a try. Now, I think they just have their basic literature down the side here, because at the bottom of this was canned in like mid-November. This is Pandora's Kettle is a Berliner Weiss style kettle soured ale that is refreshingly tart and low in calories and alcohol. Each batch has its own unique fruit blend, excuse me, and a lightly dry hopped, and is lightly dry hopped. Always packaged and stored cold, it is the perfect drink for a warm summer day. Yeah, not when you're going into the middle of fall. So that's why I think they just have the standard thing that they just state down the side. Let's go ahead and crack this one open. Give it a pour. So the head on this, nice and tight white bubbles. Color of the beer itself, it almost looks like champagne. It's kind of got a rosé color to it. A little bit of that kind of straw coloration, a little bit rosé, like I said. Very clear, lots of carbonation pouring up through. My face with bubbles. All right, so I haven't had this one before. I've had, I think I had their Pandora's Kettle number 2 or Kettle number 3 at some point, but first time having this one. It does seem like it would be a proper fit with Thanksgiving, and that's probably why they brewed it around that time and used these types of ingredients. But let's go in for the full inspection now, so cheers. Alright, the appearance, being a Berliner Weiss, very beautiful color actually. I do like that color on it. Nice. Don't expect a head to last at all with the amount of sour in this, so 6 out of 6 for the appearance. The aromas, first thing I pick up is a sourdough tartness, sourdough bread tartness comes through. Might be like a slight hint of cranberry in there. Not really picking up on apple. So overall for the aromas, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I think it is missing out on more cranberry and definitely needs more apple, I think, to kind of get those to come through, since they are the addeds to this. Out of the flavors, it's tart and bready. There's a slight cranberry presence at the finish within the flavor. There may be something that kind of reminds me of apple juice, but it's kind of hard to really detect. This tastes more or less like a standard Berliner Weiss, without any real fruits added. The fruits are very fruits and berries, I guess, are very light on the palate in this. Does have an extremely light body and a high carbonation, very effervescent and extremely drying to the palate. The tartness does kind of borderline, like a real sour, almost makes you kind of do the mouth pucker thing. Pretty damn tart. So for the flavors, I'm going to give it a 17 out of 19. I think it's a great Berliner Weiss. As far as the apple and cranberry, I think it does need to be amped up a bit more for those flavors to actually kind of shine through, and also in the aroma too. But body on it is great. Great body for this style. 5 out of 5. My overall, like I said, I think it's a great, just standard Berliner Weiss. I'm at an 8 out of 10 for my overall. So for Concord Craft Brewing Company's Pandora's Kettle number 4 with their apple cranberry, I'm gonna give this a bumpy 43 out of 50, which is gonna land in the very good range. So cheers. Thank you all for watching.